Okay, welcome back, everybody. I was streaming a little bit earlier. I was having issues with the stream. It kept dropping frames. I was trying to see some stuff to refix it. So I might not post on YouTube that last recording video. I'll just basically say that we essentially ran into the dragon again, trying to go towards him to um, for a Grey Boars thing, realizing that we can't even really hit the dragon reasonably. I'm looking to see what we can do buff-wise to set up for next time. Um, I have equipped our guys with some of the best equipment that I had to give them, but even still, yet it seems like it's a very difficult task to try to lay hands on this dragon. Okay, some glitter dust will do. And I think blur instead of invisibility for protecting our guys. Mirror image instead of, oh, we already got mirror image there. Let's get false life. Okay. Since you're all day buffer, let's give heroism to a couple other people. Placing that lightning. Yeah, I'm really not looking at you doing spell damage. Um, okay. Let's just stack up on Stone Skin. I don't know exactly who I'm going to give it to, but I feel like he'll have a better chance using Stone Skin on people than that stuff. Wait, he didn't have resist energy communal? No, he does not. She has it. give some resist energy here. Okay, that would be useful to her. Um, yeah, if she can have. You know what? Instead of this chameleon stride, we get another bark skin. We can throw it on like the triceratops or something. Um, I don't see it granting a whole bunch of difference, but it's something. Okay, oh, that's fine. Does she? What did you get? Okay. So her spell selection is not going to extend like Waldriff's does. Because he has this, right? Yeah. I don't think anybody else that we currently have has that. No. Oh, Darian has endurance spells. And he'll have his entire selection of spells. Yeah, you can use that instead of you having to have it. And to give this, we can give that to Avu. Okay. Okay, that's great. I don't know what I'm gonna do with her. Because which one of these? See, the thing with this... Oh, it's not affected. So his spell resistance won't interfere with that. So instead of magic missile, let's get a couple more of those in there. Let's give you a shield to go with mage armor. Oh yeah, we need... How do I move? Okay. Because... I think because it's abdication, it needs 2. Yep, okay. It needs to take up 2 slots. Don't need hypnotism. Maybe another snowball in place of hypnotism. Sorry, everybody. I'm just trying to figure out best way to go to try to detect against this doggone dragon. Get rid of that. Bring a blur into effect. Yeah, we can summon cold elementals to hopefully do something. I really don't think... I really don't think this web's going to work. So... Lineal is intelligence based. So let's give her some fox cunning in place of that. Place a stone call. Sure, let's try Sense Vitals. Since we don't know. Okay, Fireball's not going to work on him. Am I understanding this stuff wrong? Hmm. Maybe give her ability to rage everybody. Got the displacement. Let's try Shadow Conjuration and place up a couple of these. That's what we're stronger at. Let's drop that there. But we're gonna pile up corner code. Sure. Okay. That's the best we're gonna look at right now. Let's continue going there. Do I want to enter now, or do I want to heal up first? Rest and heal first. Rest and heal. Let's see if we put it here. Nope, didn't think so. And nor does he have scrolls, right? Nope, didn't think so. She can do that. And then he can do that one. That has everybody busy. And yes.
My dear Nenio, did you know that the best folk remedy for snoring is a pillow pressed to the face of the snorer? Give it a try tonight if you hear anyone start to snore.
How very interesting. Thank you for the tip. The next person to snore will be subject to immediate experimental healing. This will be fascinating.
Oh my goodness. These people. Oh, time to visit the court. Okay, we passed all that. Good, good, good. Let's see if we can survive this encounter with this dragon. We We gotta try to do buffs. Then come what may. But a lot of the buffs look more like defensive buffs than offensive. What are the buffs that we can start off with?
Something wrong?
Missed me
You
already?
have enduring, so you can do delay poison communal.
Who? Me?
You go ahead and give yourself mage armor.
Please, allow me.
Give yourself long strider.
You know what you're doing.
I'm always open to ideas.
And she needs mage armor. Right, so now go next down the list. Didn't I give you shield? Don't we gave her shield? Yeah. It's just not showing. Okay.
I welcome your company.
We did delay poison. Now we need fire protection.
My tail is restless.
You need shield. Let's see how long it is for you. I'm hoping it's all day,
Not
but
be swayed from my path.
you don't have all day buffs. Oh, yeah, you got. Oh, see, yeah, yours is not all day. Shield, okay, because it's only a minute per level. Okay.
Rules are made to be broken.
So I need some of the longer term stuff. Which that looks, oh no, remove fear. We need to get that on everybody.
Ask nicely.
You can get some false life going. Why is stone skin on here twice? That's weird. How to remove fear only? I thought they had.
Smile, the world's not ending
Oh,
just
not
yet.
10 minutes per level, just 10 minutes. Dang it. Yeah, I really gotta get this down better.
Don't mind me.
That's 10 minutes per level. Give him him some of that. And give him some heroism. Okay, that looks good. Give some to Greybore. Give some of this to Greybore. I'm essentially just trying to figure out, am I going to give the last bit to who has the plus 21 2015. Let's give it to a view. Where is he?
I'm here. Where else would I be?
Alright, so let's check out you now. Okay. Sucks, but it is what it is.
We do it my way.
Go around and find a suitable place for ambush. Exit. I take it that's supposed to be where we're going for the ambush. This is the place. Let's set up an ambush here. Well, let's take a quick look around first. Who knows? That might be a dragon killing bow. Something around here someplace. Nope. Okay. Let's go back this way then. Let's do a hard save because I like this is going to be a difficult fight.
Greybore meticulously scans the surrounding area and appears pleased with the results. The talon-like hooks of several collapsible spikes protrude from his pack. The dwarf produces a small, tightly wrapped bundle from his pocket, and its pungent smell fills your nostrils.
Come over here. This is where we'll set up an ambush for the dragon. Let's light as many fires as we can, so she thinks there's a whole caravan staying here overnight. You can be sure she won't resist such easy prey.
I do know there are some mean, angry dragons around. Some of them even eat the small, nice ones, or so I heard. Anyway, I will fight like a beast, and I'll even growl like one too. This wicked old dragon won't eat me.
How do you plan to lure the dragon here?
We will act like a group of careless foragers, ordinary hunters looking for wild game to provision the Crusader army. Let's go out hunting, and then we'll hang the carcasses up on hooks to clean and gut them. When the dragon catches the scent of blood and sees the fires, she'll think we're inexperienced nobodies. After all, no skilled hunting party would draw so much attention to themselves. Easy prey, you see? Then, when she swoops down upon us, we'll pounce on her instead.
What is that stench?
It's frog's eye. Some herb from Magnum are used as seasoning by the Verisians. I'm not sure they can even eat anything without it. The heat of the fire will cause the smell to rise up in the air, where the wind will carry it far and wide. The dragon will surely catch our scent and take interest. Dragons have a heightened sense of smell, and their sense of taste is even more discerning. The beast won't be able to resist the chance to try some strange new kind of meat.
That's awful. I don't want to hear any more stories about dragons eating people. It's sad and just wrong.
Agreed. Let's get started.
The dwarf nods his approval. He is calm and composed as he readies himself for battle, but his eyes shine with excitement.
This is going to be a fine ambush.
Okay. I can see her, Commander. Get ready to fight. Sound the alarm. Okay. She hadn't seen us yet, though. Wonder if we could. Can you still get some spells in? Let's give some greater heroism. Oh no. That's you.
Skip the pleasantries.
You give us a bless.
Who, me?
You give Yanela Blur.
The struggles never cease.
Not that. Give Borkskin to him.
I'm trusting you.
Where's she going? What are you doing? You're supposed to be giving him. I'm like, what's that?
Anything new?
Now he has. Wait, who did? You gave yourself heroism. Critic heroism. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. He's not going to really hit very much. Give him greater heroism.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Let's give protection from evil. Oh, what? Why are you doing way back there? Come up here.
My tail is restless.
give you some cat's grace.
I will prove my worth.
You can give yourself cat's grace.
Ask nicely.
And starting to feel like we're running
Missed me already.
out of bus to give everybody.
You are my favorite aide.
No, you need your intelligence buff, but you also need to give away some more greater heroism. Give her greater heroism. Why didn't you give her greater heroism? Okay. And you can also give Waldriff greater heroism.
Rules are made to be broken.
Don't mind me.
And then we'll allow Waldriff to give us haste. Hurricane Bow. Oh, what did you end up with? You guys don't skin. Aspect of the Falcon. Oh, we didn't give those guys magical fangs. Okay. That's it. Let's get Waldriff to speed us up.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
And then we will engage this beast. What an intriguing smell you have. What's it? What an intriguing smell you have. Ah! Dang it, I did not read. Okay, whatever. I was trying to read the thing. What intriguing smell you have, little hunters. Has no one warned you that there's hungry dragon roaming around these parts? Can't do that. Fine. Go that way. Yeah, I don't, because we're still back behind that wall, nobody's gonna be able to charge this round. Wait, did we not do our fox hunting? This will make it easier for the landed stuff. Yeah. That. Wait, is that? that way. Still can't charge, okay. You can come way over here on the other side of them. Give him something else to focus on. I'm hoping. Oh, you can't summon. Okay. I forgot about that. Say, are you trying to ambush me, pathetic parasite? You brought this upon yourselves. Oh, Does he still have that from our earlier encounter? Because you didn't, Woodruff didn't him for that much, did he? Get him for 18. Alright. Wait. Did his armor class drop? 34 now? Wow, okay.
Strike!
Oh yeah, I forgot we did open up with old girl hitting them pretty good. Almost down to half. That's good. That's good. Dog it. I only did 4. That's fine.
I will see to your demise.
All misses. Okay.
Simply business.
You will regret this. I'll remember you, and we will meet again. Cut. Well done. The wound is deep, so she'll lose a lot of blood after her. Like we just spent half an hour buffing up. We just spent half an hour buffing up, and he's gonna freaking run away. What the hell? Okay. What the hell? And I guess
My skills are absolute.
Can I saddle up? That way next time we engage her, I should still be able to attack and just have the track just run on up. Okay. Day 30, month Lamashan. X, year 4715.
The ground is covered in fresh dragon blood and deep claw marks. The winged silhouette soars high up into the night sky and heads east, doubtless toward her lair. The assassin gives the commander a thumbs up and throws his pack over his shoulder. The ambush was a success. Serious loss of blood, though not fatal, causes the dragon's heart to compensate by contracting more rapidly in order to oxygenate the muscles. This makes it more difficult for her to breathe and weakens her wing capacity. The lack of oxygen then leads to convulsive seizures that force the dragon to descend for short rests. It takes her the entire night to travel the distance she could normally cover in a few hours.
So all of our buffs are basically gone. Where is she? I'm gonna go here now. 22 hours. Well, I did say it took her all day, all night. We're gonna have to rest again right on the outside of there. An enemy army has reached you and now attacks. Right, elemental. No, you weren't supposed to go after me. Ready now. Yeah, I think we don't need any more general support. Hey, what happened to our archers that time? Awesome. So both of their armies has been successfully neutralized. What is this? Okay. Let's see if we can take out that fort. losing our guys, I should say. He's gonna have to go after them. Gotta I can wait, right? Yeah, so that I can use you to lay on himself. Still at max. Dang it. Okay. But we won't be able to. Oh, I can't lay on hands again, even though it gave me another turn. What did we lose? Lost 8 from all marksmen. Oh well. We gotta get more.
Huge clefts have been hewn into the rocky land, leaving only a high narrow passage, wide enough for a rank of only 5 soldiers. Demons put up a fierce defense of the cliffs above but were slaughtered, so now Crusaders can take control of this advantageous defensive position.
Nice.
Huge clefts have been hewn into the rocky land, leaving only a high narrow passage, wide enough for a rank of only 5 soldiers. Demons put up a fierce defense of the cliffs above but were slaughtered, so now Crusaders can take control of this advantageous defensive position.
Still can't recruit any new bodies. Rogues and convicts. Okay. Can we start building something here? Archery, range. That's it, okay. Oh, that's us. Dummy. I sent the army over here trying to figure out who that was. And it was us the whole time. Let's keep going. Oh no.
I heard you praying to Desna the other night, asking her to send you a dream. I look forward to the day when I finally put you to sleep. What a sweet dream that will be.
I don't entirely understand your meaning, but I sense your hostility and the threat in your words. I'm sorry you see me as an enemy.
Okay. We got all that going again. Now I'm like, oh. Now I'm like, do I want to spend all that time buffing again just for him to run off again? I don't know what's going to happen here. Day 31, month Lamashan, year 4715.
Dark splotches of dried blood are visible on the ground. Its foul, pungent scent awakens the predatory instinct of the hunt. Everything nearby is splattered in blood, as if a battle took place here, or someone slaughtered a herd of goats. Yet this blood belongs to neither human nor goat. Its sulfurous odor indicates that this is the blood of a rare fire-breathing dragon. Injured and exhausted, the fleeing dragon stopped here to rest. The commander decides to
personally examine the trail to impress the assassin. Fail. How on earth am I constantly rolling these low numbers? I would have been bought like new dice by now. After examination of the blood proves futile, the commander decides to ask the assassin for advice.
The dwarf points confidently to the south. The dragon's lair is hidden somewhere among the mountain gorges.
Okay. There was a law-related check fail, but day 1, month net, year 4715.
The commander and his followers are traversing the mountains, trying to track down the female windworm that has lately been wreaking havoc around Drazen. The dwarf leading the party approaches the edge of the cliff and points down to the ruins of a tower built upon the rock 300 feet below. Its very existence raises a number of questions. Who would dare to build a tower here so close to the demons? Why would they erect it here at the bottom of a canyon? An expert analysis of the tower structure provides the answers. Numerous features in its design indicate that the building dates back to the golden age of the Aslanti Empire. It is several times older than the World Wound, and was originally constructed on top of a mountain before the cataclysm changed everything. The tectonic plates shifted, causing the tower to sink to the bottom of a newly formed canyon, and the mountains rose up around it like the jaws of a predator, ready to snap shut and bury it beneath the rock forever.
But it was still standing as a wow, they were so strong. They built that stuff to last. Continue.
The ancient ruins have been abandoned for ages, barely visible amidst the steep cliffs. The tower would have remained hidden had the commander's party not discovered it by following the trail of blood. The dwarf signals that it is time to descend. The alpine path leading to the tower soon splits into two directions. On the left is a rocky ledge, dangerously narrow and visibly unstable. On the right is a broad path, covered in overgrown brambles and thickets. There are many poisonous plants in these mountains, some of which are so dangerous that merely touching them can lead to numerous adverse reactions. These include, but are not limited to, migraines, disorientation, vomiting, hearing and vision loss, paralysis, and even death. The commander assesses the risks and
with these roads that we're getting, does it really matter? I mean, does it really matter? Both of them, the other one's down. Let's go to the left. Choose a steep and dangerous path to the left.
The commander decides to take the path to the left, which descends steeply down at a dangerous angle. The loose stones along the ledge are treacherous and unstable, and one wrong step could cause a rock slide. This is a task for either a person of outstanding acrobatic talent or someone attentive and cautious. Whoever leads the way will take on the greatest risk. The commander.
It's in Woljif. Well, he matches it 22 to 22. Plus, this gives us a chance to, gives him a chance to show he's willing to be part of the party again. So it's in. The commander sends his most agile companion to lead the way, Woljif.
Succeeded at a mobility check. Predictably, the path that's been chosen is full of dangers. Woljif makes a dangerous leap, dislodging the stones beneath his feet. He comes dangerously close to falling, teetering precariously before managing to regain his balance. Having witnessed such a near tragedy, his companions watch their steps more carefully, and the party navigates the remainder of the perilous trail without further incident.
Awesome.
The path comes to an abrupt end. A recent rockslide has destroyed this section of the trail, leaving behind only a few footholds for those brave enough to attempt the crossing. The commander's allies hastily tie themselves together with rope, hoping to prevent a fall if anyone loses their footing. The dwarf silently indicates his mountaineering equipment. If they choose to climb down the mountain cliff, they will be able to get back onto the path and avoid the dangers ahead. The commander.
It'll have to be Woljif again. You're leading us now. Orders the most agile of his companions to carefully lead the party down the slope, using the ledges as footholds. Nice, he passed it for us.
Succeeded at a mobility check. The commander and the companions descend lower and lower, leaping from one ledge to another. Thanks to his combat expertise and presence of mind, Woljif does not panic or make a single mistake. He skillfully leads his followers across the treacherous terrain, and eventually they reach a secure rock ledge. With a cry of warning, the dwarf points to the sky. Giant birds of prey circle ominously overhead. Their beak morphology indicates their carnivorous nature, and their large size suggests they consider those climbing down the cliff to be prospective prey. It is common for them to fling their quarry against the cliffs and then feed on the carcasses. With ear-piercing shrieks, they swoop into formation and dive down to attack. The commander gives the order to
Grey Boy's gonna have to do it. Deal with the leader of the flock at all costs. We failed, guys. What did we roll? A 2.
failed athletics check. Fighting off winged predators while hanging precariously on a rope over a precipice is not an easy task. Their curved beaks pierce through cloth, leather, and skin, tearing off chunks of flesh. Greyboar makes several attempts to take down the leader of the flock, but to no avail. The commander's allies eventually drive them away, but the birds still manage to tear one of the party members from the cliffs. Dayran falls like a stone toward the tower ruins below. His allies reach out to catch him.
There's no way to catch him.
Failed athletics check. And succeed, unfortunately. Dayran clings to his allies, pulling them with him as he plummets through the air. The safety rope grows taut, as each member of the party is dragged over the precipice, one after another.
Great.
Amidst a cacophony of shouts and muffled screams, the commander and his followers hit the ground with a resounding thud. Luckily, the ledge was not high enough for the fall to be fatal, but they cover the rocks around them with spattered blood and torn bits of clothing as they tumble toward the dragon's lair. The dwarf leading the party tries desperately to slow his descent with a small axe, and curses furiously, punctuating his numerous obscenities with occasional prayers to Norgorber.
Great.
You tumble down the rocks toward the dragon amidst a cloud of dust and cascading stones. Your breakneck descent attracts the attention of both the dragon and her prey, an elderly elf who appears to be her latest victim. Greybor groans as he picks himself up off the stone floor, a dour expression on his face.
Well, this is a real mess. Norgorber doesn't favor us today.
You again? Come to finish me off? Was this old dotard a part of your plan to distract me as well? I will devour you whole, and your deaths will be slow and agonizing, you parasites. You are awfully wicked and you're mean to my friends. I won't feel sorry for you at all when they teach you a lesson.
To your surprise, you recognize the dragon's captive, the Storyteller. He points urgently to the dragon.
Kill her. Kill her right now. If she starts to breathe fire, everything around here will burn.
Why would we have to? We're here with Greybor. Greybor's. Oh, hi, Puerto. Yeah, it's a mod. If you go to Nexus mod, I believe on my Twitch channel, I have the link to it, but it's a mod on Nexus mod, and you can add it, and then you can select which voice you want. So I chose a different female voice for the narration from a different female voice from female actors, and a male voice from male actors. But yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, we need to attack this dude. He's attacking our troops essentially out in the field and everything. So as much as I want to see what this does, let's go ahead and attack him.
The monster lets out a horrendous roar.
How dare you injure me? You will pay for the pain you've caused.
Let's have some fun.
What is he like now? Still 36. So 16 or more to hit. Saw he sent you earlier. And you move to the side here. So I probably shouldn't have done that because you need healing. fire is not going to do anything to him. Oh, protection from fire. You got that. Let's have Baron do his stuff first. Go this way, split up some. Good, okay. What'd he say? You wounded me, followed me here, and now you cornered me in my lair like a mindless beast. Curse you all. Oh yeah, you got. She's got some good chances to hit him.
I will resist.
Except she doesn't. What the hell?
It's worth the pain.
How did she miss all of those? That's... Why is it saying attack bonus 18, but on a thing it showed 22? I mean, it still wouldn't have been enough, but I don't know. Yeah, this is going to be dangerous for us.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Miss. Dang it. What? Spell resistance, crap, okay.
This will hurt! Don't hold back!
Spread you out some more. And we do hurricane bow.
You're in my way.
Oh no. Oh, we just blinded our guys. Dang it. My bad. And before you go down, do we have? I keep forgetting to get healing potions every time I'm back in town. I don't have anything. Yeah. Okay. What? Why can't I just go? Yeah, just a little bit more, and I can come back at the end of it all, right? We need Catch Grace on you. Then next time, hopefully you can get some damage done on him. Oh, forgot about this dude. I can get them Mastodon next.
I must plan when to ride. Flesh wound.
Great. Start getting some damage in on him now.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
There's got to be something we can use to. Get some blur.
Prepare yourself.
Good. Come on now, somebody get him.
Strike!
It's almost down. Sitting up there. Let's see what goal can we get to. Need to kill. Oh, the dragon? Yeah, I'm just trying to get stuff from around here before we keep going. Demon blood. What the freak? That doesn't look like the way to go. Plus, trying to give them a chance to get some healing done. But my summons is going to go away, I feel, though, too.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
He's not going to heal up on his own. Everybody else gets healing. Wait, is Yulin the only one that's... Why is Yulin the only one that's getting healing? That's...
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
What the hell? Oh, my bad. That's what you were meaning. Before I get the loot. Let's do safe drop. We're gonna redo that. Oh, I didn't save after that after the first half of the battle. I should have saved immediately at the end of that first half of the battle. Wow, we all the way back here? That time we succeeded on it, but... Yeah, we've been through this before. We chose the steep, dangerous path to the left. Chose Woljif. Chose Woljif again. Chose Greybore, which failed. Which we're right back to where we were. So we still end up falling off the cliffs. Dang it. Yep, read that. Read that. Read that. Prepare the die monster. In dialogue.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Okay. This time he's first. Either heal everybody or we can protect everybody. Oh, okay. But he'll have to run around and do it to everybody, right? Only 3 points of damage. Okay. Trying to get behind him. It's... Yeah, Cat's Grace. Try to get out the way so he can't hopefully blast everybody. there.
Simply business.
On this side of them.
Don't hold back!
Give everybody haste. Well, everybody except for demon chick. Go this way. How did 80 damage? Oh my goodness. Oh, I forgot. Come on, can you?
It's your time to cease to exist.
I forgot last time to go ahead and just call these. Okay, wall drift. You don't have cat's grace and stuff on right now, do you? Oh, that's what you're talking about. Lesser restore potion. I'm sorry. I only got 2 of them. Screw it. He probably wasn't the best one to get it on, but let's go ahead and get catch grace, and then next turn we can actually do some damage. Try to do some damage with him. Wow. His breath damage is really doing a lot this time. Last time it didn't do that much.
I will resist.
That's just a waste.
You're in my way.
Come on. Let's get
Cover
some
me,
damage
alright?
in now. So I still need like 19. Not having the buffs really hurt. None of this stuff is getting through. He's showing 22. But it must be because I got these on. We need to hit more so than.
Prepare yourself.
How? How am I constantly getting... I'm just not getting it. Could do that, but I don't think that's going to give us much. I just need to hit him.
Strike!
I don't think I have anything to really... heroism. Because he's not hitting... He's got 21 against 34. It still needs, what, 13 or more to hit? Which we're not getting. I know it's just a waiting game because we just got to try to survive his attacks for now until we can actually get our buffs high enough to start hitting.
You should have run!
Finally, getting some hits in.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Let's see. Yeah, this time. Come on, give me some hits.
Distract them for me.
I,
I will resist.
he took out my mage and my healer in that first round with his breath weapon.
Time to share your treasures.
Please help me.
Oh. Okay, come on now. Okay.
Prepare yourself.
This will hurt. Cover me, all right?
This.
Tactical retreat.
Yeah. Yeah, we're done.
Desna, guide my hand.
We're done. Us falling down that mountainside is killing us. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to try this one more time. And if that doesn't work, I'll probably end up going up to Dresden, getting some more potions, some more healing potions, stuff like that. And then going after it again. But this is killing us right now. Yeah, we can't get past that. Not prayer. Kill everybody.
This condition is irrational.
Okay, let's see. Touch attacks. Some distance away. We'll give a little boy a little boost. And we're going to go this way. Ooh. Good hope, yes. Give them all good hope. Running that way. Why didn't... Okay, now we need to get rid of our fatigue, right? Man, this is... This way. Kill everybody. We're all still up and kicking good. Let's give us all a little bit of haste. And continue to find a little corner to hide in temporarily. Oh, no. You should have a potion. That's great, so you can still attack. Now, oh, it's just one, but that's better than nothing. missed by how much this time? Okay. Good. I'm all the way over here. I swear this.
Simply business.
Heroism. I keep forgetting to use potions.
Don't hold back!
Get off me, you vile parasites. Okay, so now we need to... Let me quick save. Okay, I'm taking it this... Okay, did quick save. Is that the way to go to get... Because it look like stairs that way.
I'm going.
Got everybody this way.
Missed me
While
already.
we gather together here on this fine afternoon, let's go ahead and give everybody a quick heal. Awesome. Now let us continue to make our way up to the beast.
Prepare yourself.
Oh. I didn't think it was going to be that easy to kill her once she ran off.
Greybor looks with satisfaction at the surrounding carnage.
That's a job well done. You can use her head to decorate your tent. I'm going back to Dre's Inn. It's been a pleasure working with you.
I think we should continue working together.
I'm ready to offer you my services. As you can guess, a full contract will be more expensive than a one-time job. I think 12,500 gold would be a fair price.
Deal.
From now on, you no longer need to worry about someone making an attempt on your life. If anyone tries, I'll send them straight to their grave.
Awesome. Ooh, what's this? Half a pair. Whenever two creatures wearing different halves of this pendant are within 10 feet distance of each other, each gets a 10 plus 2 circumstance bonus on attack rolls and plus 2 circumstance bonus on AC. Nice. Okay, let's see what we got.
It went splendidly.
Though this magic trap is now old and dysfunctional after centuries of disuse, it would once have irreversibly blinded any thief who gazed upon it. Where's he going? Oh, all the way. I thought it was up here. Well, good job. Check out this Arcana lead.
A success worthy of praise.
This encryption once contained a spell of warning. When an intruder appeared, it would let out a shrilling howl to raise the alarm. Fortunately, the enchantment has worn off with the passage of time, so your ears have been spared. Lesser restorations, more bracers, abrupt onslaught. These bracers grant the wearer +5 competent bonus on trickery skill checks. Whenever the wearer makes a sneak attack, it deals additional 1d6 bludgeoning. Wardrobe is doing sneak attack on his bows, so is she, but they're bracers. They already got bracers. I'll figure it out.
A success worthy of praise.
This inscription is written in an archaic elven script. You recognize the word stranger's home. I see you, and I implore Calastria. It appears to be some kind of protective spell against thieves, but it has lost its power over the years. Okay, so that was 3 and 3, okay.
We do it my way.
Nothing back this way. There's something. Within the pedestal, a faint purple glow emanates from a crystal-shaped hole. Its edges are chipped and cracked, suggesting that whatever it contained has been forcibly removed. Elven notes. Roll a fireball. Okay. We'll talk to the storyteller after we grab everything. To the ruins.
Follow if you dare.
Oh, that's exit. Okay. Okay.
I'm off.
We found the storyteller. Have you found what I asked for of you? Splendid. Let's get out of this place as soon as possible. All the smoke makes it difficult to breathe. We'll meet in Dresden. Okay. You didn't ask me to find anything. Oh, I guess before I started looting, I should have asked him. And then, since we quick saved, let's just take a quick look at the ruins and see what's down there. right there. Okay. Oh, while we here.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Restorations.
Magnetium Turinos. Magnetium Turinos. Magnetium Turinos. Magnetium Turinos. Magnetium Turinos.
Ask nicely.
And you should have shield.
I welcome your company.
Go ahead, give us neutralize poison communal.
Anything new?
You get yourself some mage armor. Wait. You got braces, right? Oh, those braces are trash. So yeah, mage armor will do you better than those braces ever will.
You called?
Longstrider.
Don't mind me.
And saddle back up. And that's good enough for now. I hope.
My skills are absolute. I do what I must.
What the? Can we not go through there? I thought that was a doorway. Okay.
We should move.
Okay. There we go. Chaotic evil plants. What are these things? It's not flat-footed. Okay. Um,
Overrun ascend.
it's a 33. Well, get 17 to hit. What? How? $29, 18. What's that, like 52? And he's still showing 2. How? I'm still confused on why. Why didn't that fire damage tick off on him? Water hit him for like 52. And none of it counted.
Desna, guide my hand!
Get in there. We're gonna try. No, we can't. way some.
You should have run!
Okay.
Make your peace.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Okay. Why are you beating up my little pet draggy? That's not nice. Not nice at all.
Out of my sight!
Okay, yeah, your spells suck. He still ain't down? 5 hit points. Kidding me.
This will hurt!
Make sure you get some cat's grace. That way next round we can make sure we do more.
You're in my way.
Wait, that healed him? Spell Eater. Oh. Okay. Fine then. Come on in here.
Cover me, all right?
I will resist.
Don't hold back!
You had your chance.
You should have listened to reason.
What is this silent one got going on then?
I will see to your demise! Precision and grace.
zap you. Why not both?
I need y'all to stop missing people.
Prepare yourself.
Strike!
Simply business.
It's just gonna eat up the spells. But do I have a summon? Yes. What's that last? How's the solid? What was that he cast? Oh, he exploded. He died. Oh. Okay.
I'll make short work of this.
Distract them for me.
Why is the only person hitting this dude is the assassin?
Desna, guide my hand.
You should have run!
It's your time to cease to exist.
Okay. Give us another blast of healing.
To be broken.
And again, please. Okay, good. What do you have for us? Draga roots. Okay. Okay. There we go. Heavy crossbow. Build positive energy. Scroll of Bane. 25 gold. And wow. Potion of resist fire. That's so far away from where we needed it. But we needed that before we got to the dragon.
There's something here.
Cat's Grace. Okay.
I'm gone.
Okay, so it does. Well, like there might be something more this way. Lesser Kineticus Rod. Scroll of Dispel Magic and the Princess Locks, okay. Okay, well. Actually, go. Why can't I? I'm trying to see the other side of this. Oh, it's all collapsed wall. Okay. 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 get on out of here then. Going back to Dresden. Overall, a great success.
We do it my way.
Killed the dragon and found our good friend Storyteller. Okay. Only took us 3 goals to kill the dragon, but what matters is we got it in the end. I did not prepare for that fight at all. But I guess falling down the side of a cliff kind of prevents you from being able to prepare for it, huh? Skill trackers and interrogators. The band of demons that was abducting children has been eliminated. Nice. So we got 1,500 diplomacy experience points and 60 energy points. Okay, hold on. We got 2 things that popped up. Visitor from the past. A small crevice opened in the middle of Dresden. Then a tiny, sickly old man climbed out. Coughing heavily, he introduced himself as the spirit of the Sarkarian land and thanked the Crusaders for their struggle. He wishes to help the crusade and is offering the commander a choice. He can either open up the metal deposits that sleep beneath the earth, not far from the fortress, or grow lush forests on top of them where wild game will make its home. Damage 1 through 5. I mean, they got a whole bunch of hit points, but and the AC is pretty high. Good for defending. Unit has a 2% bonus to maximum HP. This is a heal effect. All units gain that feat if we go with
All units gain the robust feat.
Choice of the Forest. This gives us 100 material points in the healthy feat, which is 1% bonus, or Earth Elementals, which sounds cool, but I think the biggest thing is going to be with giving everybody more health. Upon hearing the commander's choice, the tiny old man smiled and melted into the earth. Soon after, scouts reported that several grooves appeared just outside Dresden. The resultant fresh air gives the soldiers strength. Korvenzda army was undone, along with his plan to retake Dresden. The arrogant leader of the demonic host did not deign to join the fight in person. He took flight, abandoning his soldiers. Every piece of land that the Crusaders seize from demons puts additional load on the logistics and supply channels connecting the Crusaders' troops. In order to maintain this tight network, experienced officers are required to implement reforms to logistic processes. Okay, sure. Let's get that started. Okay. I might be able to do something with them. Oh, that doesn't even go towards that cliff? No, thank you. Okay. Let's see if we can pull out this battle before we head back to Dresden. Okay. Dang it. I don't know how many can we end up saving. Well, that didn't go well. Oh. Yeah, that's it. Lost that one. She wasn't strong enough for him. Get both of those. Yeah, she's just not going to be able to cut it there, so put it in there. Oh, guess we could have used something like that to make her a little bit tougher, or her units a little bit tougher, but it's all good. Let's head back to Dresden. Sure, we'll fight them before we get back into good old Dresden.
Defend my dream.
Besides, they're right on the outside of Dresden, so we need to get rid of them. It's only them two? Weird. Okay. Oh, there's another.
Don't hold back!
Wait, does he still have stone skin on? Wow. Alder, you're the best, man. You are the best.
I will resist.
He went bye-bye. You can go after he goes. Just so we make sure that he's in the distance. Or, since we're so close to back home. Oh, it showed gray like. Okay, come on back, Walter. Still can't charge him. That sucks. We can get behind him though.
Strike! I'm gone.
Alright, let's get out of here. plan. So it's back up there again. Where's old boy? Okay, there's Storyteller. Well, we can go here and sell off some of our stuff first. Quarterman smiles and lowers his voice. I got a little something for you, Commander.
Like a conjurer, Willseer produces a fairly large purse from somewhere under his shirt.
The lads decided to chip in. You've been taking care of us, Commander, so we decided to take care of you. Please take this gift. Get yourself a magic ring or a new helmet. We'll be very happy if you do.
We're going to accept the money. I mean, I don't think we need the money right now. But I would like to have some more money, some more building stuff done. I don't know if that's the campaign war chest. We don't need more morale. This looks like something that gives more morale. Now morale right now is topped off, so we accept the money. 5,000. Show me what you have. Bulk selling. Oh, that's fresh yogurt. We have that. $30,000. Not bad. I mean, looking at these prices, you ain't gonna get much for 5,000 that they saved up for us, but and that hurts the wielder as much as it's hurting your opponent. Interesting. Yeah, we've looked at a lot of this other stuff before. Let's go ahead and sell that stuff. Show me what you can get me doing with the thiefling. I've forgotten what is in this. Grants the weather 10 resistance against fire and electricity. This is not really what all I thought it was going to be. All the stuff we sold in the past. All the junk material. There's no healing potions. I have to do a deeper look at shopping off screen. Let's see if we can find a storyteller, talk to him real quick. If we can find also, it was off to the side, right? There he is. The guy that we just completed. Oh, he's in the inn, isn't he? The assassin guy? Dwarf?
The blind elf whispers something under his breath. Hearing your steps, he turns to you slowly.
Greetings, Yunlert. Have you brought me a new story?
Found a page that might interest you.
The storyteller carefully takes your find.
Yes, you are right. Another piece of evidence from the past I have forgotten.
The old elf's expression becomes withdrawn.
Thank you. If you find more pages like this, please bring them to me. Maybe by putting them together, I will be able to lift the veil on the mystery surrounding my story.
Found a page that might interest you. Is this for every page we get?
The storyteller clenches the pages you brought. His voice becomes a bit younger and more energetic.
My hand touches the stone wall. The cold pierces my palm like the teeth of a hungry dog sinking into a piece of meat. I don't take my hand away. I let the stone enjoy my warmth in return for its service. It accepts my caress and my unasked question, the one it's been asked thousands upon thousands of times. Where should I go next? Behind me I hear the loud stomping of the minotaurs that guard this god's forsaken place. I tricked and outwitted them, leaving only a trace of my presence. There is darkness lurking up ahead, honing its swords, claws, and teeth in the hope that a rare traveler visits its lair. But today it will get no one. This labyrinth is alive. Its red-veined stone walls resemble the guts of a huge creature. If you keep still and listen closely, you can hear it breathing in the wind that sweeps through this place. Where do I go from here? Forward, to the place whence the wind carried a faint chuckle. Whence comes the faint smell of ash? Whence a few ages ago, Demon Lord Baphomet began his great escape.
Baphomet? Are you inside his labyrinth?
Yes, I'm traveling through the Ivory Labyrinth. This is not the most pleasant of my journeys, but it is necessary to reach my goal.
How were you able to evade all the dangers in the Ivory Labyrinth?
The storyteller raises his chin proudly.
Have you forgotten who you are speaking to? I am the last Archmage of Kyanin. I have been to many dangerous places, and this is just one of the many. It won't be the last.
What do you need from the Ivory Labyrinth?
An answer to a question. A key to a secret. Knowledge that can save many lives.
A sliver of a smile appears on the storyteller's lips.
My kinfolk were weaklings and cowards. They ran from danger, but one stood up to my enemy, and Baphomet will give me the weapon to win.
Please continue.
For several years I have thought about how to defeat Earthfall. My enemy has no flesh, and is impossible to kill. It blazes through everything in its path. It doesn't enslave, but destroys life itself. And I have found the answer. I know how to save my world.
How?
Earthfall came to destroy Golarion. Its strike was brutal, and my world barely withstood it. But what if Earthfall was resisted by not one world, but several worlds at once? What if Heaven or Elysium come to help the dying Golarion? If I manage to merge my world with another one, meld them together, the power of the disaster will weaken. The denizens of Golarion will be able to temporarily take shelter in the adjacent plane. Civilizations will not die. Our culture will continue to exist. We will not be forgotten.
So essentially doing the same thing that the other elves did. They flee to another realm to avoid it, but you just suggesting them basically a temporary reprisal to that other realm and then come back. Just enough time for the danger to pass. Interesting.
Baphomet, the cunning and insidious lord of Minotaurs, was once a captive in Asmodeus's prison. But only 10 years passed before Baphomet was able to escape, taking his own prison with him, which later became the Ivory Labyrinth. Such an achievement deserves respect, and it is the goal of my research. Moving matter between planes is what interests me now.
Okay.
I stop near strange symbols covering the wall of the labyrinth. I run my hand over them to ensure they are real. Encrypted riddles drawn by Baphomet during his imprisonment. I take out the bark-covered notebook and painstakingly copy the symbols into it. Behind me, 2 minotaurs are fighting, deceived by the net of spells I have wrapped around myself like a blanket.
Do you want to connect the planes? That's dangerous.
The elf is silent for a moment. When he talks, there is disdain in his voice.
Dangerous. Difficult. Almost impossible. But tell me, is this risk not worth the Thassalan Empire perishing before my eyes? Does Golgon, the Cyclopes' kingdom, deserve death? What about the Abalaith Empire?
The storyteller moves his lips silently.
Another plane will pay for saving Golarion. There will be wars, and then a new world will come. But we will survive, we will defeat Earthfall, and history will not condemn the victors.
What? Is he trying to take the plane from hell? A bark-covered notebook, the one your mentor gave you?
The storyteller lowers his head, but a moment later jerks it back up.
Yes. Blinded by my pride, I tore it to pieces when I thought I would not follow my kinfolk. I am still not going to run, but the knowledge written in this notebook by my former mentor might serve my purpose.
So he is doing what I was... It's temporary reprisal, but he also was talking about the other plane is paying for it, and there's going to be wars. So it's kind of like an invasion to another plane to save the civilization from in this one.
The elves managed to open a portal to Severian and keep it open until all our people escaped from Golarion. Their cowardice deserves disdain, but their knowledge is unquestionable. I returned to Kyanin and gathered the pieces of my torn notebook. Now it is my sword aimed at the heart of Earthfall. By combining the wisdom of elves and the cunning of Baphomet, I will save the world.
Okay, what happened next?
I copied the strange symbols into the notebook. I haven't the slightest idea what these scribbles mean. What was the future demon lord thinking when he wrote them, while he was imprisoned in a cell with no way out? Was he still in his right mind? I will need help to understand these notes. Otherwise, decrypting them might take more time than Pharasma has given me.
Pharasma.
One of the minotaurs behind me killed the other one, tore his heart out, and devoured it. His blood-stained nose sniffs the air sharply. His bloodshot eyes shift from wall to wall. He senses a stranger, but he doesn't scare me. I am certain of my powers and the spells hiding me. I've done my work and can now leave this place, and still I linger. What is this strange presence I feel behind me? Like someone is watching me, despite all the protective spells. Who are you? I ask carefully, not hoping for an answer. Darkness, a coy female voice whispers in my ear. Against my will, I shudder.
Okay.
The storyteller stops talking for a long while.
The vision ended at the most interesting moment, didn't it?
He says bitterly at last.
Please find the rest of the pages from this bark-covered book. I must know what happened next.
Tell me about your journey to the Abbey Labyrinth. Is this all going to be the same?
My hand touches the stone wall. The cold pierces my palm like the teeth of a hungry dog sinking into a piece of meat. I don't take my hand away. I let the stone enjoy my warmth in return for its service. It accepts my caress and my unasked question, the one it's been asked thousands upon thousands of times. Where should I go next?
Okay, yeah, it is. I just didn't remember beginning. Thank you for your stories. Found a page that might interest you. Please examine the items I'm carrying. Perhaps some of them could tell us a story.
The storyteller nods politely.
Let me touch them, and I'll tell you what I can see. Now it is just a shard of the past, but I feel its power.
The elf carefully strokes Terendalef's claw.
Only a great power can resist the most terrifying of enemies, oneself. Please, allow me to immerse myself in this memory and learn the story of the spiritual resurrection of the greatest of silver dragons.
Okay.
A fragment of a ring appears in the old man's hand.
What a powerful item. This ring was created by an inquisitive and free mind. As a rule, such people either become geniuses and creators of a new era, or meet tragic ends. What was the fate of the creator of this object? We can find out together. Get me 4 vials of magic essence and 2 bars of cold iron, and I will reforge this ring.
Okay.
The old elf gently touches the crumpled metal of the gauntlets.
I sensed the souls of the 2 who were bound to this relic. One was an animal, the other a man, but neither was the master of the other. They were brothers, a most intriguing tale. Do you want to hear it? If you bring me 1 vial of magic essence, 4 bars of cold iron, and 2 vials of demon blood, I can revive this relic and see into its past.
Okay.
The storyteller carefully runs his fingers over the shabby boots.
The scent of pain emanates from this object, the pain of a mortal and of the spirits close to them. Whatever the story behind this item, it is dark and tragic. Let us try to repair this relic to learn its tale, shall we? Bring me 3 vials of magic essence, 1 bar of cold iron, 2 vials of demon blood, and 2 hides of magical creatures, and I will try to restore this ancient item.
Okay. Show a piece of Terendalef's cloth. Tell me of Terendalef's story to the end.
The The storyteller hangs his head, looking sickly and tired.
How many times has the moon died and been reborn since I've been here? I have lost count. My friends brought me here. They said goodbye to me, like always. But they looked at me like it was the last time they'd see me. Cowards, insidious spawn. They were glad I was going to die. But I'll show them. Tyrendilef will live. A new Tyrendilef, whose eyes are finally open. I hear the rustling of wings and I emerge from the cave where I imprisoned myself. Who is it? A friend? An enemy? Sunbeams refract off his scales as he hovers before me surrounded by a glowing halo. The gold dragon Haliceliax. A part of me wants to fly to him and make a circle of honor around him, as any good student should. But the part of me that turned my scales black is ready to seize his gleaming throat. How dare he fly here, flaunting his purity and innocence? He wants to humiliate me, drag me through the mud, but I will show him. No, what am I thinking? My mentor has come all this way to save me, I know. He would never abandon me. Someone called him to my aid. Moving heavily, I take flight to greet him, but my body, controlled by the foulness, straightens like an arrow. His vulnerable throat is so close. One strike, and I will destroy you, Haliceliax.
What happened next? Did Haliceliax survive?
I don't know, but I know the place where Tyrendilef was believed to have sought refuge for her tarnished soul. I saw Sarkorian ruins, a wide branching tree next to them. Perhaps there will be something there that will shed some light on the fate of mentor and student. Something that can tell us how Tyrendilef's strength of spirit helped her to ultimately overcome the foulness within her.
Can you say anything about Tyrendilef's future?
The storyteller frowns.
It's so strange that you should ask. We all know what happened to Tyrendilef, but sometimes it seems I hear her voice in the visions. Her voice, full of pain and despair, as if she is in darkness which she cannot escape. I cannot solve the mystery of this vision, but it worries me.
Okay. Thank you for this storyteller. Let's try the ring fragment first. Give the storyteller the ring fragment and necessary materials. Restore this relic for me.
The storyteller sets the ring fragment and the bars of metal on his open palm. He clenches his fist, crumpling the metal like paper, and pours essence from the vials over it. You feel terrible heat rising from the elf's hand, and when he opens his fingers you see a beautiful ring.
A remarkable object, this. It was created by a talented spellcaster, and is able to summon beings from other planes, as if the boundaries set by Pharasma do not exist for it. It is a powerful and dangerous item, but it was created by an honorable person. That is probably why it was not used at the crucial hour.
There is quiet sadness in the storyteller's voice.
Okay.
When you touch the restored relic, a strange vision comes to you. It's as if you can see the events that happened to it in the past. A burning sensation spreads across your chest from the very spot where your mysterious wound sometimes opens. What is this? The influence of the storyteller's spells? Or is it something else?
I had a vision off this ring.
The old elf frowns.
How strange. You are a remarkable mortal. No one has ever shared my visions before.
What do you think caused it?
Perhaps these things have something to do with your destiny, or the fate of someone related to you. I do not have an answer, only advice. Seek out such relics. Look for what links them all, and you will know the truth.
Okay, give the storyteller the broken buckle and the necessary materials. Restore this relic for me.
The elf cautiously uncorks the vials and begins to work his enchantments. The essence evaporates, turning into light that streams onto the buckle. The light thickens, becoming gold.
The Covenant of the Inheritor. That is the name of this relic. This buckle once adorned the belt of a glorious knight from Mendev. It is the embodiment of a promise made to a young girl by a powerful deity. A great promise that has changed much in the world.
Okay. We have more important things to do. Turned. Okay. I want to discuss our encounter in the Dragon's Lair.
I'm sure you do. You're wondering how I ended up there, and why I wasn't killed. Am I right?
Yeah. Why did you go to the tower?
I've been looking for a certain tower for several years now, and in that place I had a strange feeling of recognition. It seems that tower once belonged to me a long time ago. Knowing my habits, I assumed that some records or other items that could answer the questions about my past may have remained in my home. Unfortunately, I realized too late that the tower was now the lair of a monster.
How come the dragon didn't eat you?
Despite their beastly tempers, dragons are clever creatures. But their way of life does not lend itself to civilized conversation, which is why they do sometimes enjoy a good chat. And even more, a good story. That was what saved me. I had to share a few of my stories with the dragon, hoping to win her over, or at least distract her.
And did you find anything of value in the tower?
The storyteller nods politely.
Yes. Thanks to you, the dragon didn't have time to burn everything. I found the memories of my previous life, which I had forgotten long ago.
Okay, now everything is clear. Okay, I have to go. Wish you interesting adventures. Alright, now let's go find the assassin dude, which should be in the tavern. Oh, while we're here, let's take a quick look at this ring grants the wearer an ability to summon either exomites or soul eaters randomly selected once per day, as if they were summoned by a summon monster 8 spell. All allies, including the wearer, within 30 feet gain a +2 bonus to weapons damage rolls and +2 bonus on saving throws against attacks made or effects created by chaotic creatures. Nice. Where's the buckle? Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Let's talk to Grey Boar real quick.
Greybor nods to you politely. As always, wisps of sweet smoke rise from his pipe.
Can I help you, Commander?
Yeah, I want to know more about you.
I know what you're asking. How did someone like me end up in these lands? A warrior without kith or kin, or godly blessing, or crusader's mantle? Many have asked the same thing.
Okay, tell me about your past then.
I was born in Daggermark, the city of thieves, murderers, and poisoners. I soldiered for a while, served in the infantry under Jala Klovesh. Didn't take long to realize there's two types of Daggermark soldiers. There's the dumb thugs who need to be bossed around, and then there's the venturous lads who use the title to do murder and extortion for hire.
Okay.
You can guess which ones I fell in with. I knew the rules of the game, and the wealthy often called on me to solve their problems or get a leg up on their competition. Then I got into a quarrel with an officer, and I left the service and became an independent contractor. It turns out, outside Daggermark there's a lot fewer specialists who fit my profile. A proper assassin can get paid pretty well. The job took me all over Avistan before I came here.
I really want to do this one, but remember we're trying to change our alignment so that we can talk to old dude. So good for you for leaving the army. Soldiers are the same as assassins, only they work for the politicians and they don't get paid.
Very true. And in Daggermark they don't make much effort to hide it.
Do you have family?
My people don't brook trade with assassins. The family I'm from are honest merchants and loyal worshippers of Torg. By now they must think I'm dead. They'd be appalled if they found out how things really stood.
Okay.
The dwarf grows grim, and his strong teeth clench his pipe until it cracks.
As for my other family, I got one of those too. On my travels I met a woman, fair and kind. For her I laid down my weapon, got a house, became a simple city dweller. We had a daughter. We lived like that for a year and a half, before the road called me back. I loved her, but that life, it was like I was being buried alive. I was ready to kill myself, just to end the torturous meaninglessness. Only the road could cure me of those thoughts. But for some reason, I keep going back to that house I once lived in. To the woman I once loved. To the daughter I don't even really know and who doesn't know me. I watch from afar. I don't have the right to return to their lives. Mora, my daughter, I don't know what she is to me, the biggest mistake of my life, or the greatest mark I'll leave on the world.
We already got good cover. Let's continue pushing our way towards chaotic or neutral good, essentially. But she could have gone traveling with you, couldn't she?
Greybor frowns and nods to you.
Yes, but I'm not made for family life. Nor is she for life on the road. Does that mean I'm the villain?
What brought you to the world wound?
The dwarf shrugs.
There's a lot of good jobs here, and not many competitors. A lot of dangerous demons, and every one of them has gobbled up someone's son, wife, or best friend. And who do they come to for vengeance? To the Crusaders? They're bound up by their orders, and they lack the necessary skills.
Okay.
The people who hire me don't want to wait until the crusade ends. If it ever will. That's where I come in, ready to deliver targeted vengeance today, for a generous fee.
What's your opinion on the crusade?
I'd lie if I said I see much difference between me and the Crusaders. Times now aren't like they were during the First Crusade. Nowadays, the ranks of the Crusaders are filled with fugitives, opportunists, exiled nobles, fortune hunters, and lads who just plain love carnage. And all of them should thank the gods that the world wound is still open. Otherwise they'd be busy with robbery and murder. And when they met me in the street, they'd not be wearing noble scowls, but taking off their hats and addressing me as sir.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna. Sounds logical, although not many Crusaders would agree with you.
They have the right to their opinion, just as I do.
You satisfied my curiosity.
You know, you're the first among my clients to ask such questions.
Okay, well, let's continue. Tell me about your craft.
Like any master of his craft, I can talk for hours about the subtleties of my trade and my finest works. Or would you prefer to test me yourself?
What's the most important thing in an assassin's work? Oops. I did not mean to press continue. The first rule of an he went. The first rule of assassin: bringing the head back with you. Seriously though, tactics and equipment are what matters. The winner isn't the strongest, but the one who strikes first, so long as that's also last. When I get a job, I don't rush into things.
Let the victim know they're being hunted. Let them reinforce their guards, trust no one, and fall into paranoia. And only when the victim is exhausted, at the end of their tether, do I come in to wish them sweet dreams. It might sound funny, but believe me, no one's laughing in that room.
Are you haunted by remorse?
Not at all. I've met a lot of good people, but many of them had a generous price on their heads. Everyone is a thorn in someone else's side. For some reason, folks imagine the good lads have fair right to ruin the lives of the bad ones, and not the other way around. But it's only the morals of the majority that determines who's good and who's a villain, and those morals shift every day. I've been to many different places, talked to many different people, and the morals were different everywhere.
Okay, well, some people just have to die, and the sooner the better. I'm sure you've killed a lot more scumbags than good people.
Killing good people doesn't tend to pay very well. It's the dangerous, twisted, bloody sons of bitches who fetch the highest bounty. That's why they're my specialty.
You must value your reputation a great deal.
Greybor nods with dignity.
Of course. In my line of work, reputation is everything. It keeps away the random fools who are looking for a fight. And the right people know I can be trusted. Anyone who has no care for their reputation is no better than a frog-eating kobold.
Okay.
There's no doing business with those hacks. The best you can do is use them for a job and then kill them afterward. Whereas I, as a professional with a name, demand respect from the client.
Tell me about your best murder.
The most difficult one was a professor at the Clockwork Cathedral in Absalom. The very existence of this wizard mechanic was a secret, and almost nobody knew his face or his name. Hunting him down was a symphony of violence and hard tactics. I had to sneak through his secret underground palace that looked like a wind-up dollhouse put together by a psychopath. No rational mind could have invented such intricate traps. And there were mechanical cutlass spiders everywhere. They nearly took 2 fingers and an ear. The professor was a dangerous bloke. Day and night he wore a deadly mechanism as a sort of armor, which made him look like an 8-legged, steam-spewing, winged monster. But I came prepared. A Tomb Raider from Osirian had taught me how to avoid the traps. And I opened up his armored suit with a lick-toed goblin sword. It's not even a sword, more like a giant can opener. They use them to pull fallen knights from their armor, to devour later, but I digress. I tore open his armor and saw his true form. Don't ask me what it was. I'll just say it was very unexpected. The mechanic went berserk and attacked me with incredible force. He was too much for me, and I had to flee. The fool thought he'd won until he realized I'd reassembled all his traps into a giant death machine. 2 minutes after I escaped, his palace turned into a cloud of dust. Without his immaculate armor, my mark was sent on his merry way to, well, I suppose he's on a plane for broken golems and music boxes.
Do you worship any of the gods?
It's my family's way to worship Torg, but he's not my god. Many craftsmen venerate Torg, and I consider my work a craft. But Torg's priests also say that he abhors murder. Either way, I name another god as my patron. Norgorber, the god of dark and unlawful actions. He and I, we have an understanding. Norgorber Blackfingers is my patron. Unlike many of the other gods, he himself was once mortal, which makes him honest. His teachings are built upon the grim truths of the streets that raised me. Norgorber will not try to fool you. He will never demand that you achieve perfection. After all, everyone knows that he is not perfect himself. Countless psychopaths and other scum worship him, too. Butchers who've conducted mass murders call him Father Skinsaw. Boneheaded street vermin thank the Grey Master for a bunch of coins they've managed to wrest away from a passerby. And of course, the most despicable of them all, those who praise Norgorber as the reaper of reputation, those disgusting, rotten rats, politicians.
Ain't that the truth? I have no more questions.
If you have any more, come to me. I have some experience, and I'm willing to share.
What do you think of your new powers?
The dwarf glances at his hands. They're strong and firm, and abnormally lean for his race.
A nice bonus. My career is in for an upturn. Who knows, maybe one day I'll pull off a truly mythical job. A deity, or a demon lord, or something of that sort.
Do you like working for me?
After some thought, the dwarf offers you a slight smile.
Yes. I like you, Commander. You don't keep me from doing what I do. You don't try to preach at me, and you act with precision and competence. I respect that.
I want to know more about your last client.
He decided to remain anonymous, but I suspect his name is Willidus. I'd already struck off a few lesser demons for him, and later, in Canabraes, a stronger one. And in the battle for Drazen, the client insisted I kill the demon with a dagger he gave me, and tell the wretch that Willidus said hello. According to my client, one stab would be enough. But it turned out differently. The demon survived, a stain on my reputation. I don't know why he got it wrong. Simple incompetence, or did he set me up to fail? Either way, I'd love to have another chat with this Willidus.
We can stop there.
Greybor nods silently and focuses on lighting up a freshly packed pipe.
Okay. So we had our conversation with him. Big boy. Big boy. Just trampling over everybody in the tavern. Alright, I think we should just go up to the cathedral now and we go back to the court after we get into the next one. Okay, we can tell Erebit of the victory. Oh, that's finding join the lab. Okay, so we're going in here. Face whatever's awaiting us as we return. Tell Erebit that the dragon is dead, and then we'll end today's stream on that note.
Commander,
Anivia greets you with an energetic nod.
my people have reported some shifty-looking characters hanging out in a cove not far from here. They invite passers-by to go treasure hunting, promise them untold riches. Apparently there have been folks who bought their tails and went away with them. None have come back. Sounds like a place worth investigating. What do you reckon?
Tell me more about this place.
This is the place, the Murky Grotto.
Anivia marks the spot on the map.
There are two of them, a fat guy and a scrawny guy. Could be your everyday bandits, but what if they're cultists? Anyway, I'd go check it out just to be safe.
Have there been many reports like that?
A whole heap of them. In this world wound of ours, cultists, spies, crooks, and lunatics are all over the place. I usually don't report this kind of stuff to you, I just deal with it myself. But those treasure hunters, my gut's telling me they're a special case. Something that only you can deal with.
Of course. Very well. I'll look into it. Thank you for the report.
let's save some adventures for later.
Commander, it is time for you to play a more prominent role in Mendev's politics. Fortunately, the ideal opportunity has just presented itself. A conflict is brewing in the capital. A clique of aristocrats displeased with the royal council is scheming against Her Majesty's loyal servants. It's the usual power struggle. Something of this sort occurs every couple of years in any civilized society. Your entrance on the political stage is long overdue. Given that your opinion in Mendev is outstandingly well respected, the royal council has decided to make use of it. They are expecting you to denounce publicly the nobles' attempts to challenge their rule.
Okay.
I suggest we publicly address Her Majesty and claim that we're being drawn into an intrigue. Let the Queen know that we're loyal only to her, not to any of her servants or subjects. Sounds like we're not the only ones bored of the Royal Council. Let us support the disgruntled nobles, and Cousin Galfrey's advisors will have too much on their plate to worry about us.
Okay.
I say we don't get involved in someone else's squabble. And just to make it clear, we'll write a public statement to the people of Mendev that will have the commander plainly say, "Your bickering is not my problem. Leave me alone."
I don't know if that's the answer.
Both the council and the aristocrats want to stop us supporting their opponent, right? Well, let's just get a payoff from both for not messing with their business. That way, we come out with a little something, and we don't ruffle anyone's feathers.
I don't think that's it either. One is just negating everything, and the other's just confusing everybody in the process. Why am I being pulled into Mendev's intrigues?
You are a part of those intrigues whether you want it or not. Political influence is an unavoidable part of your position. In the hands of Mendev, you're a priceless tool, and the Royal Council won't pass up a single opportunity to use you for the good of the nation.
Use me.
By gaining the support of the High Priest of Nerosian, you, Commander, have demonstrated keen political insight. This step has made it clear to many in the capital that you are worth having as an ally.
Let's see what the council has to say. Well, first let's ask what's Wardrobe doing on this council. What's Wardrobe doing on this council? I doubt he knows anything about politics and diplomacy.
I can see that this tiefling possesses a keen mind and the most important trait in politics, a complete lack of conscience. He would make a terrible leader, but he'll prove useful to you as an advisor.
Yep, I traded my conscience for a cherry roll back when I was a kid. Hey, what I mean, terrible?
Let's see what the council has to say.
I do hope that everyone in this room is aware of the potential benefits of a good relationship with the Royal Council.
So what will we gain from a show of loyalty to Galfrey?
It will remind everyone of the proper behavior of true servants of the crown. Queen Galfrey is our sovereign, leader of the crusade, and protector of Mendev. In the hour when all her subjects have abandoned their commitments and descended into petty squabbles, we should refresh their memory on the meaning of loyalty and duty. And the Queen, I am sure, will appreciate our endeavors. The title of Her Majesty's good boy is almost yours, Soziel. Keep this up and you'll earn yourself a tasty treat.
Darium, what reason do you have to support the rowdy nobles?
Like you have any love for the Royal Council. If we support the aristocracy, it will cause a power struggle between them and the Council, and everyone will leave us be. Besides, the nobility has access to forces that are very much comparable to those of Galfrey's advisors, and we could use those forces.
I would not recommend it. Count Arendi is simply entertaining himself by turning the Royal Council against you.
Lan, what's the point of addressing the people?
Like a true caveman, I believe in naive fairy tales. For example, I believe that the nobility and the members of the Royal Council still have a shred of conscience left. If people look at them and say, "Stop the infighting," who knows, it might work on someone. And if not, well, at least we can count on the support of the common folk. Ha! That part about conscience was a knee slapper. And the whole common folk support thing was pretty out there, too. We've got nobles and the crown feeding us resources. And it's still not enough. How are we gonna wage war on chump change from bakers and grocers?
Okay, Wodra, please elaborate on your strategy of non-interference.
So how these things work on the street, right? Smaller gangs split up the territory, shake down the shopkeepers, and give a cut to the top dog, so that they sit tight without muscling in on the smaller gang's business. 'Cause if the top dog is unhappy with the cut and hits the street, it's a turf war and everyone loses a whole lot more.
So are we supposed to be the top dog? Who's the top dog here?
So we'll do the same. The nobles don't want us to support the royal council. The council is scared of us backing up the nobles. Make them take out their wallets and send us lots of troops, and we'll just sit tight and kill demons without worrying about their games. But if we run out of troops, we'll drop by the capital for one heck of a turf war.
Yeah, okay.
Except we're not a gang. And the commander was given power to wage a holy war, not to rob shopkeepers and terrorize townsfolk.
Lady Konomi, how will the Royal Council repay us for our support?
Spoken like a true politician, Commander. Very well, let us talk price.
Lady Konomi looks at you with a smug, somewhat predatory smile.
I can guarantee you that, in return for your loyalty, the Royal Council will ensure the stability of equipment deliveries in the future. Quite convenient, don't you think, having no one twisting your arm with threats of supply shortages?
She glances at you with an obvious hint.
So are you telling me that they're the reason why we have a supply shortage in the first place?
Furthermore, the Royal Council may review Dresden's reinforcement plan. Mendev has plenty of garrisons holding an excess of troops. You need them more than they do.
Today, we're pacifying recalcitrant nobles, and then what? Stamping out peasant revolts? I must have dozed off when the priest of Iomity was mentioning the commandment, fight demons, but never forget about the whims of the powerful.
Now everything is clear. Let's see. "12 paladins and 30 champions." Okay. That's from the Queen. "20 marksmen, 12 crusaders." Who are these? I do like the idea of getting more marksmen. Land, what you got? People's Help, light cavalry, shield bearers. Okay. Woljif, Royal Court's Help, Hedge Knights, Headhunters. Royal Council's Help. Conscripts. So if we help the Royal Council, they are essentially feeding us released prisoners. "4 to 9 damage. 16 AC, 75 hit points. Is that right? And slingers. I think I'm going with Socio. Paladins. And champions, right? Okay, yeah. So also inform the queen that we remain loyal to her, but we're being dragged into an intrigue.
I hope our actions will remind the rest that we must all remain loyal to the crown and worry about the kingdom, not about personal profit.
Amen.
This meeting is adjourned, but I'm certain that the crusade will soon require another decision from the diplomatic council. And before that happens, Commander, I ask that you consider whether or not it's worth losing the Royal Council as an ally.
Well, they essentially trying to just hand me prisoners. That was not intriguing at all. Earbeth, I got some news for you.
Irabetha's eyes are vacant. Her thoughts are clearly somewhere far away. Seeing you, though, she snaps to attention.
Hail, Commander.
I'm taking care of the dragon that was attacking our patrols.
That's one less problem to contend with. Now we can take the extra lookouts off dragon duty and reassign them to more useful tasks. Excellent work, Commander.
I have to go. Nothing there, okay. Yeah, we're currently tied up on the crease, okay. Yeah, okay, I did out. We will get a rest. And from here on out, we're going to, in a second, we're going to look at, what? +2, nice. We'll do that because I think we're going to try to explore some stuff next time around. Or we got the thing for finding out about Terendelev, so we might try to pick that up. We got to finish up Waldrift thing, which is up north. So we might do that next. Yeah, probably Waldrift. But I don't want to end up getting tired before we actually get to our location. Let's do Blink. It looks like I've got plenty of stuff to do it.
Steady on, Dayron. They are perfectly ordinary mosquitoes. They are not spreading disease. And they will not bite you on the face. They wouldn't dare.
Okay. Good job. We didn't get our curse pill off. What the? Okay, I was planning to just end the stream, but what is this? Storyteller, the rock cleaver.
An entire grove seems to be heading your way. A creaking procession of trance and moving trees approaches you, their leaves rustling.
Greetings, Lushbringer, O most worthy leader of the Free Crusaders.
Says the treant whose bark is cracked and gnarled.
I am Storyteller the Rock Cleaver. Like everyone else who has come with me, I am a guardian of the perished woods of Sarkoris. Demons are our sworn enemies. They destroyed or corrupted our forests, and drained or poisoned the rivers that nurtured them. Unable to cope with the loss, many of my brethren have succumbed to insanity. Where spring sap once flowed in their veins, now only fury and madness remains.
Okay.
Those of us who retained our sanity guarded the last remaining pockets of forest in the world wound without hope. But then, with one wave of a mortal's hand, the abyss-blighted soil was turned into a flowering garden. When we learned of this miracle, we came here to support you and your cause. For the sake of the forests that perished, and those that will be born on the healed land.
The treant pauses and ends his oration on a grand note.
I beg of you, O most worthy one, to recruit us as Free Crusaders and allow us to join the ranks of your allies and fight under your banners.
Okay. Tree Crusaders? Sure, why not? Join the party.
Yunlerd, you should bear in mind that the treants are accompanied by quickwoods, carnivorous plants that often hunt humans. Recruiting them would be akin to letting a pack of ravenous wolves loose in your house.
You sense a faint note of anger in the rustling and creaking coming from Storyteller and his fellow creatures.
Do not insult us so, stranger. We wouldn't have come all the way here and extended the branch of friendship and support just to betray our allies' trust. Treants are shepherds to quickwoods, and will ensure they do harm to no one. You don't expect us to abandon them to the demons, do you? They, too, are living creatures, just like you and every other crusader.
Okay. Will they eat demons instead, is the question.
But can you really be assured that your charges won't harm anyone? Look, Yunlerd, the best choice for you and those who trust you would be to refuse to accept them as crusaders. Still, if you choose to let them join, make the treants tell you where their groves are located and promise to burn them down in retaliation for the quickwoods' wrongdoings, should there be any.
Yeah, we're gonna do good. Threaten our ally for something they have not yet done and probably never will. Obvious question. I will accept Gerthanel and his friends as my allies without these cruel conditions.
The Trey ants and quickwoods respond with agitated humming and rustling. For a moment, you feel like you're standing under a dense canopy in the middle of a downpour.
Thank you, Lushbringer. Your trust is an honor, and we will prove ourselves worthy of it.
Improved an action that was good.
Now, if you'll allow me, we have heard tell of a special ritual you perform over your allies. Unite them as crusaders. We don't quite understand all the details of these titles and regalia, but we'd not like to see ourselves going without. We want to be full-fledged members of your company.
Genuine enthusiasm rings in the Trent's voice.
To sing the song of Elysium. I will knight you, but you must learn how to play music.
Scarenthal makes a halting attempt to creak through the tune.
Your customs are quite unusual, but intriguing. Thank you for the honor. We'll head to your court and help our brothers and sisters in whatever way we can.
Okay, more.
Hail.
Dorjalinda Stranglehold salutes you with her bad hand.
Amidst the critical shortage of supplies, a number of soldiers who call themselves the Fellows of the Crusade have set up a black market in the army. They steal everything that's not nailed down, trade medicine for swords, and spell scrolls for tobacco and rations.
Okay.
They know better than to ask for anything from command, so they take care of themselves. And if someone's not happy with the trade, out come the knives. I don't know how to deal with it except by alleviating the shortage of essential supplies. We should press Mendev for more deliveries. And we need to sort out our storage, build some decent warehouses. Right now, it's a thief's paradise.
Okay.
An underground market, huh? What's so bad about that? Let them trade things. Let's authorize it. Then there won't be a black market, just a normal, legit market.
Of stolen goods.
If someone is in need of something, we are the ones who must provide it. We should ask the priests of many different gods. They have wealth and influence. Maybe they can help.
Okay, but is that tying us to their gods?
You thought I was joking when I said our soldiers would soon need our experience of surviving in the caves? Well, here we are. This is the day. Time to live off the land. I'll teach your fighters how to survive on barren rocks, and there won't be any need for a black market.
Who are these fellows of the Crusade? Where did they come from?
Every army has people like them. Crafty folks who are willing to survive at all costs. Keep in mind, these aren't brigands, otherwise they wouldn't have enlisted in the Crusader army. They want to free Golarion from the demons just as much as anyone. But their choice of methods is indiscriminate, to say the least.
Okay.
Not everyone joins the crusade out of the goodness of their heart. Some are hiding from Mendev's judgment, some are here for glory, some are dreaming of treasure and spoils. We've got repentant cutthroats, illegitimate children, adventurers, rogues, all kinds. And each one of them is poor and used to not being able to rely on those in power. In their experience, everyone who has any sort of influence is a greedy cheat, and only common folk can be honest.
Okay.
That's why they call themselves the Fellows of the Crusade. They're your fellow soldiers who are trying to make things fair, in their own way. And others follow suit, whether they really believe them or they're just doing it as a jest, who knows.
Why don't we deal with the root of the problem? We'll purge our ranks of the Fellows of the Crusade and put everything back in order.
Because they are not the root of the problem. When the army has everything they need, these fellows are just like any other soldier. But when it's like this, empty warehouses, rotten gear, not enough food to eat, many may be forced off the straight and narrow. These are ordinary soldiers. They're not saints, that's true. But they're not hopeless reprobates either. But when you charge into battle every day, you learn to value your life, and you get used to the idea that you are the only one who's responsible for it. Your commander's not your mommy or daddy, and they're not going to appear on the battlefield and give you a potion to save you from a curse, or die for you if you don't have one in your bag. So, they make do.
Woodruff, how did you end up on this council?
And why not, huh? I'm your man when it comes to fetching the unfetchable, you know. So I figured I could show the lads in your army how it's done. And it never hurts to be close to those in charge of grub and new boots.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to hear about your suggestions in more detail.
Yes, Commander.
Woodruff, what are you suggesting?
Fight and under-the-counter trade goes about as well as smacking nettles with a stick. Swing all you like, even pave over it, it'll just grow through the stone. If soldiers retrading, it's because they gotta. So let them trade out in the open. We'll build them a market, and keep an eye on it to make sure there's no tussle and that the trade's more or less honest. We'll even be able to make a tidy sum out of it ourselves.
The Queen has put you at the head of a disciplined army. Are you sure these kinds of liberties won't hurt that discipline and turn them into a mercenary gang?
True. Arishella, what's your plan?
The churches of many gods support the Crusaders' cause. They heal, bless, pray. If we ask them, maybe they'll help us ease the shortage of provisions and gear. I'm sure that, if we build some shrines, the priests won't refuse to help us.
Mm-hmm.
The priests are gonna help us? Give me a break. They're only generous with prayers and good wishes.
Man, what do you say?
I say that hoping for handouts is pointless. Warriors must know how to provide for themselves even in the middle of a wasteland. The surface is chock full of resources, we just need to teach the troops how to use them. And well, how not to be too picky.
But we're not alone. The Crusaders have supporters all over Golarion. It can't be that we have to fight demons to save the world without being able to make meat, make the ends. I'm not sure how to say it properly.
Dorgalinda, what are your thoughts?
We need to keep pressing Mendev, double or triple our efforts if we have to, until they finally get proper supply chains up and running. Let the Queen come up with a new tax, or make the aristocrats pay up, or go into debt. That's not our problem. Nerosian sent us here to win a war, so let's make them take care of our needs. Honestly, at this point, our soldiers don't even have a clean shirt to die in with some dignity if they fall.
She frowns.
Although, I'm familiar with those misers from the treasury. It's like getting blood from a stone.
Mendev's already up to its neck in debts. You can keep shaking an empty mug, but you'll never get more than 3 drops. Still hoping for handouts? We need to face it already. We're on our own here, so we have to survive however we can. That purple moss that grows on rocks. Pretty edible, I've checked.
Everything's clear. Okay, let's see. If we do...
So what's our course of action?
Woodruff's plan would grant us market increase, finance points income by 20, and material points income by 1. Only one market can be built in each fort. Aaron Sherlock's plan, shrine increases energy points income by 1, finance points income by 10. Only one shrine can be built in each fort. Okay. Lands, salvagers post increase materials and energy points income by 1. Only one salvager's post can be built in each fort. Okay. Historical lenders. A warehouse increases finance points by 100 if it is built next to an inn. Materials points income by 1 if it is built next to a supply center. And energy points income by 1 if it is built next to the sanctuary. Only one warehouse can be built in each fort. So Woldriff is the only one that doesn't provide energy, which I think energy is the one that we... Can we buy energy? I don't remember buying energy. This gives us the most flexibility, but it's one or the other. unless we put the warehouse and surround it with the inn, supply center, and the sanctuary. One and one, that's... Let's go for the Galinda's plan. Let's do warehouses.
Affirmative. I'll latch onto them and I won't let go until they give us everything we need. And I'll organize for new warehouses to be ready for when the supply caravans arrive. Guarded warehouses. Thank you for making the call, Commander. I'll report all further developments directly to you. If we run into anything else that requires your attention, I will immediately convene the council.
Okay. Oh. Now we're done with that. That means we're done with today's stream. Kind of got off to a rough start, but we made it through in the end. We found the Storyteller, we killed the dragon, and we're back on the Crusader business. So thank you everybody for coming through and spending the time to watch. Thanks for the input and the insight that you gave me. Fifth hit two. 5 hit 2. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know how to break it up, but thank you for your insight. Even though I was kind of locked in at the moment, I didn't see your insight till later, but I do thank you for it. And as always, please ensure they take time to enjoy your day, enjoy your night, and enjoy life. It's too short not to. Later.